if this found you, then there's a reason for it. It's going to be quite specific, so just pick up what's for you and leave the rest. Now, I don't know what you're doing out here, but you've got some people melting down at the moment. You've got some people losing their marbles, especially. Oh, feels like you've taken your power back, iconically. I'm hearing, who do you think you are? Woo, you got your haters mad, big time mad. So, let's jump into it. I'm actually picking up on like 3 or 4 people. So, if you actually deactivated social media recently, you've got some people saying, oh, you've dropped off the perch. You're in hermit mode, you're not doing much with your life. And now they've been humbled. They've been humbled because you've come back as this phoenix rising energy. Oh. Like, oh, I didn't expect you to be this way. Well, of course. I'm the main character, bitch. Of course. Nice to meet you. I'm the coach. Sit down. Take some notes. And so you're showing up in this Venusian kind of energy at the moment, where you could even be like a future dating coach or a future manifestation coach, because you've learnt the art of detachment. And now you can help other people transmute that kind of energy. You're definitely someone that provides a service to the collective, almost like a powerful energy worker or a healer. And your guides are a little bit sassy with you. They're a little bit sassy with you. They're coming through and they're saying enough of this shyness, enough of being embarrassed, because your potential is skyrocketing this year, and maybe you've been holding yourself back a little bit, and they're saying enough. It's almost like maybe you've been raised right. Maybe you've been raised in a way where you were a little bit shy as a kid. But there's also this kind of angsty rock star teenager to you as your shadow side that's wanting to break out of the box and just be a little bit wild and free. Almost like spirits wanting you to walk into rooms loud and proud and picking up a paintbrush and just spluttering paint all over the place, and being okay with being in that kind of messy imperfection energy. Almost like a rock star creative, like a Tyler Durden. Yeah. Ooh. Getting channeled messages. So let's jump into it and let's see who's pressed over you at the moment. Spirit, come through. Who are these people? Show me the first option. Let's bring out candidate number 1. Roll them out, Spirit. Alright. So it's someone that lives at a bit of a distance to you. This could be someone that's into surfing or water sports. This is someone that's a bit of a homebody. They keep to themselves. They come across as a little bit of a chiller. But at the same time, they're shysty as well. So it's almost giving like covert narcissist. Someone that you felt comfortable with, but it's someone that's incredibly insecure. And I do feel like they're envious of you at the moment because they've attached their self-worth to how well you're doing in life. And you're doing quite well. You're making a comeback. You're into all these new routines, and they know that they fumbled the bag. They chose mediocrity over you. So they chose this average, bland, boring life. And now they're watching you do all this new exciting kind of antics over here, like that they weren't expecting you to. Like, whoa, who are ya? Let me reintroduce myself. And they see that you've got your Zen back as well. You could even be doing yoga or some kind of new activity here. Tell me more. They're wanting to over-explain themselves, but I don't feel as though they can because you've got evidence, or you caught them when it came to something. Maybe it was like a third-party situation, but you loved yourself through that. You loved yourself through that time powerfully. Phew. You know what I'm also picking up on? I'm picking up on like a subwoofer in their car, like a loud sound system. I'm also picking up on someone that's a bit of a scrub, like someone that's let themselves go with their hygiene. Someone that's sitting around in a dark room trying to cover their stank with deodorant. Just in this negative downward spiral. Oh, I'm a liar. Yeah, we know that you're a liar. Yeah, this person didn't give you closure. This person abandoned you. And now they're not able to stop thinking about that final conversation where they got caught out. Next. This is an energy vampire. I'm getting drained just tuning into this person's energy. Like, next. You're done. Oh. They are going through a big tower moment though. Their life has been turned upside down. Especially in relation to their career and living situation. It's like, pack your bags, you're out of here. Now, option number 2. The second person who's stalking you online. This could actually be a friend from the past, like someone that you used to be a bestie with. This is someone that was quite jealous of you. It's someone that definitely compared themselves to you, even though they didn't have to. Almost like the energy of, oh, I've got a better apartment than you do. And it's like, who cares? We're meant to be mates. Why would anything like that matter? Like, why are you being so weirdly competitive with me? I just want a genuine friend. But yeah, whoever this is, it's someone that's highly insecure. They're insecure when it comes to their appearance and how they're being seen in the world. And it feels like they're wanting to know if you're going somewhere, if you're traveling. It could be someone that kind of builds their identity around being a traveler. So whenever you go somewhere, whenever you post travel photos online, it does feel like they sift through them. Like, oh, where are you going? Who are you talking to? It feels like a possessive friend. Like, oh, have you got a new best friend now? Weird. Let's go on to option number 3. Option number 3 seems quite interesting. This is someone that's quite erratic. This is someone that, this person could be a bit of a player or someone that has addictive tendencies. It's someone that definitely lives in the fast lane. This is someone that could be a Cancer. I'm getting heavy Cancerian energy, heavy Capricorn energy. And it's someone that definitely views you as though you're a sweetheart and an earth angel. This person is like a bad boy or a bad girl, but they definitely have a soft spot for you. It's someone that kind of gets a lot of purity from you. They feel a sense of purity and softness when they see you. Tell me more. Yeah, this person wants to know how you're doing. It feels like they are kind of wild. They feel as though you've had a glow up and you're looking good. You're looking spunky. You're dynamic. I'm seeing casinos here for some reason. I'm also seeing like cocktails, like White Russians. So that could be relevant. Or maybe this person's Russian. The Russian. It could even be like a bartender that works around pokies. Or this could be someone that's into gambling. I feel as though this person could already be in a partnership. This could be someone that's actually married, but they have a soft spot for you. I'm actually picking up on this kind of like identity crisis kind of energy as well. So it could be like a married dude that's secretly gay, or it could be like a lesbian that's married to a bloke, but they're actually secretly into women. It's almost feeling like you've been there for this person during times that no one else has been. Almost like if they had some kind of overdose, then you would have been like the only one that showed up at the hospital. Or if they lost a family member, then you would have been the only one that was actually there for them when it comes to nurturing. It feels like they definitely think about you during times that they're feeling sick. So, you know, the first one was giving me covert narcissist, but this one's giving me overt narcissist. So it seems like the narcissists love you. Seems like moths to a flame. I'm also hearing stay away from gatherings at the moment. I don't know if there's going to be some kind of event that goes down like a pew pew situation. I hope not. But I am kind of getting that energy. So stay away from places like casinos. Las Vegas could be relevant. Getting a channeled message. Spirit showed me an old memory of this time I went to the casino with this girl called Jessica. I went to the casino with one of my co-workers, and she was terrified of going to the casino. She thought something was going to go down, like a vent, like casino blows up kind of thing. And we're like, Jessica, you're being paranoid, you're being delusional, nothing's going to happen if we go to the casino. And anyway, we finally dragged her there. We roll up, we go through the casino door, and there was these random dudes, and they started yelling a word at us. I don't know if I can actually say the word on here, but it was like a terrorist organization that they were like yelling at us. And that's what Jessica was afraid of. That was her fear. So I'm like, what's the odds of that? Like, what's the odds? Anyway, Jessica went running around the casino like crazy. Like one of the Sims, like she was screaming. And I just stood there like not really knowing what to do. But I feel as though this is coming through because the energy is super sensitive to thought forms at the moment. Like whatever you're thinking, Spirit is saying, make sure that you're thinking positive right now, because the energy is just so sensitive to things manifesting quickly. So I feel as though that could be why this story is coming up. I don't know. I'm also hearing, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life. Saying, ayo, baby, let's go. 'Cause we gon' rock this club. We gon' go all night. Gonna light it up like it's dynamite. 'Cause I told you once, now I told you twice. Gonna light it up like it's dynamite. So yeah, you're quite explosive at the moment. So yeah, back to this person. I do feel as though they're quite wild, and it's giving me the feeling that they want to reach out because they're in this kind of self-sabotagey energy where they're quite bored in life and they kind of want to rope you into the fun. They're viewing you as someone who's always been fun to hang out with. So yeah, I feel as though they're going to come back in to try to famoosh the goosh. They're going to come back in to try and see if you're still on the hook. So either like this person has a lot of audacity, or maybe things didn't end too badly with this person. Let's see who else is tuning into your energy. Okay, so this person here is someone that could be a little bit nerdy. They could definitely be a little bit younger than you as well. They're giving me like a crush kind of energy. This is someone that's definitely into you. This is someone that's into your big, beautiful brain. This is someone that's turned on by your brain. They're finding your weirdness quite endearing as well. They think you're really weird and eccentric and they love it. I also get this feeling that they think you're different. They just think you're different when it comes to your gender. So I don't know if this is some kind of incel or some kind of feminist, but they see you as a bit of a rare one. I don't know why they give me a strange energy though. It's like I am getting the feeling that this person has like secret accounts where they look you up online. They're keeping their beady little eye on you. They're scared that someone else is going to snap you up and you're going to be the one that gets away. I don't feel as though they have a partner, but for whatever reason, they could just be really scared of rejection. And they see you as someone who's glowing at the moment. It's like they want to come in and work with you when it comes to some kind of project. So it could definitely be a co-worker. I feel like they're a bit worried that you're going to work on some kind of project here with someone else. Like, oh, how dare you choose someone else to work on this creative project with? Interesting. With this person, I'm picking up on a bit of a Scorpio energy and Pisces as well. Not sure if I mentioned that. But yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Let's get you a message from one of these booklets and see where we end up. Spirit, what do they need to know? Oh, you've got Pachamama. She with the Andrian Emerald heart. So you're healing the heart space at the moment. Emeralds and peridot, gemstones could be relevant for you. But this is saying don't hold back from what's happening. Things need to change, so let them change. It may seem a little bit chaotic or overwhelming right now. However, when you realize that you don't need to figure it all out, you can just relax, allowing the wisdom of what's happening at the moment to go down at a deeper level and to unfold. Trust that your inner resources are enough and you will grow to meet your needs for your soul's expression. The Divine Mother can help you if you trust her to keep an eye on things and to guide you through the process. So yeah, this is like a divine feminine. So it could be that there might be a deity that's coming through for you. Buddhism could also be relevant for you. Now let's jump into the oracle cards and see what else we get. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Oh, so you're going to be hearing about the truth. I feel as though the truth is going to set you free. Holy Spirit is coming through for you. You're going to be connecting with your ancestors this month. You could even be building an altar, honoring them in some kind of way. Maybe even going out to the cemetery. It looks like you are heavily protected right now. You've got this big shield protecting your freedom and your finances. You also have the drum. So it looks like you're being initiated and you're awakening to your true self. You also have a four-legged here that's keeping their eye on you. You could have a dog that you're spending time with. But Spirit is saying, keep on going when it comes to a particular project because you're so close. You're almost at the finish line. Keep going. Don't quit. What else? We have bells. Bring, bring, bring. There's going to be an announcement that gets made. I also feel like for some reason Spirit is saying that you're going to be getting news around the time of your birthday this year, and it's going to be like game-changing. It's going to be life-changing news that comes in and you're going to want to share it online. Also, I'm picking up that if you reach out to someone via text message, I feel like you're going to get ignored by this person. But it's actually probably a good thing. And if that happens, then let that be your answer. Because if someone doesn't reply to you, then normally it's because they've got something to hide. But let that be the answer. We also have Dreamweaver here. So Spirit is saying that you're going to be seeing something in your dreams, and someone's giving me the feeling of you waking up and taking action on something you see in your dreams. Like if you see a majestic owl, it's almost like you're waking up and then painting it into a masterpiece, or getting $1 million business idea in relation to creating an app or something, and then just taking action on it. It looks like there's something here to do with a house as well. So this could be inheritance coming in for you. It also seems like you're going to be getting really good advice this month. So if you go to see like a legal advisor or a financial advisor, then really pay attention to what they have to say, because it looks like you're getting some form of mentorship here or really good advice. Tell me more, Spirit. Gosh, you've dealt with a lot of tricksters here, and it looks like you've broken free. You've had a breakthrough when it comes to learning the lessons. Spirit's also saying, check out where your houses are in your astrology charts. Like, it's free to Google online, but it feels really relevant for you at the moment to know where your future's headed. So look up where your houses are. Look up what planets are in what houses at the moment. We also have South and abundance. Ooh, so you've got some money coming in. You're gonna be getting the bag. Money, 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 money. Money. Yeah. So maybe you might be looking at a map and then going down south. And maybe that's going to provide an influx of cash. I don't know. The penguin could be relevant for you. What else, Spirit? Let's get you a message from one of these booklets and see what else we get. You have the law of attraction, so you are manifesting at the moment. The number 27 could be relevant. Change the life you have been attracting to something better by meditating on what you want. It's important to really feel how good something new will feel during your meditation. It's amazing when you can casually say to yourself, oh, if I was going to live in a particular beautiful street, I'd pick out that particular house because it has a lovely view. Oh, so you could be having a majestic viewing experience when it comes to landscapes. Or you could be like picking out every detail of what you're manifesting. Yeah. But everything you love comes back to you. If you love positivity, more positivity will come and flow. Tell me more, Spirit. Pisces. So you could be going to see a psychic soon in person, but it feels like there's going to be a lot of spirituality that's surrounding you, like a lot of synchronicity. Your health is going to the next level as well. So you could even be going and getting some herbs, working with Mother Nature. Yeah, there's definitely something coming through about hearing from a family member that you haven't heard from in a while. I'm getting K-sounding names, and Aquarius is coming through. So maybe there's an Aquarius in your family that might reach out. I did get some channeled names. I got the name Zach, Roxy, Sophia, Anthony, Joseph, Suki, Donald, Renee, Rocky, Rochelle, Justin, Troy, Justine, Dylan, Myron, Guan, Delena, and Kane. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, it feels like you're going to be stirring things up, but Spirit is saying don't pay attention to like narratives or people wearing masks with you at the moment, because they have the ability to suck you into a negative way of thinking. Like, you know how the algorithm kind of pushes narratives? It tries to get the genders to hate each other. Well, Spirit is saying try to get out of that kind of duality or that kind of way of like conflict. Like, try to come into a peaceful time of your life, because your manifestations are going to take off when you do that. So yeah, everything in society is a psyop, like pretty much everything. So this is you seeing past illusions and seeing the truth and not getting sucked into that kind of negative way of thinking. But there is nothing real out there anymore. That includes people, places and things. And especially with like AI. AI is going to take everyone's jobs soon, especially within the next year or two. So it's like Spirit is saying, focus on your creative projects and do what you really want to do. Do what you really want to do with this Leo energy. Get out of the system. Don't be a slave to thought forms. There could have been some kind of identity shift that you made here. It's like you're dropping the mask completely. And yeah, life is too short to be inauthentic anyway. It's like you telling the world who you really are and not being afraid. Because if anyone cares, if you do that, then they're not meant to be a part of your tribe anyway. They're not. They're not. Those who matter do not mind, and those who mind do not matter. But yeah, it looks like this communication that's coming in around the time of your birthday, it has to do with your north node. It's almost like the energy of you being put on the map and like going fully viral or just taking off in your career. What else, man? Yeah, you know what the message, the take-home message is? Try to lean into forgiveness at the moment and try to get rid of all grudges right now, because it's linked to what you're manifesting. Like, you could be working with the heart space right now, and Spirit is saying that now is the time to really clear things out of your vibration, because they want you to be a fully clear vessel for the channeled messages coming in for you, because they're going to be like instructions for you for whatever it is you're manifesting, and it's going to be big. It's going to be huge. That's what I'm feeling. Anyway, I hope you like the reading. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.